Okay, good. Thank you very much. Appreciate very much your inputs. I would now like to invite inputs from two of our graduates. First, let me invite Nomfundo. Nomfundo, tell us about your learning journey, your learning experience. How was it for you? Because number one, you're a lady, and one might assume that, oh, IT is for guys. Everywhere you see, very few you see ladies in IT. I don't know what is your experience in this regard. But tell us about that and tell us about your learning journey.
So my experience wasn't too difficult for me because I am familiar with the laptop and working on a PC. It might have been different for someone who was sitting in front of a laptop for the first time. And yeah, we had a lady who was like that. But then it was a bit challenging, but it was also manageable. Our facilitator was good at explaining. He taught us from the basics of even switching on the laptop. What is a desktop? There's most simple things. He made them clear for us. So he made it very simple to understand.
All right. And then how did you deal with what the difficult stuff? What would you consider to be the difficult?
So what I would have considered difficult was assembling and disassembling the hardware. It was a bit tricky for me because you had to handle a screwdriver. You needed some, I can say, manpower to pull out the hard drive and put it back in. So I can say I can admit that was a bit difficult, but then we worked as teams, so it's easier when you even learn from your peer and they're more patient with you. You know, even the boys like showing off their skills, so they will just want to be a gentleman and tell you what to do step by step.
And do you find other young ladies as well taking up this program? And do you
Would
think
I?
there's a place for them?
Definitely. I think everyone should learn how to fix their own laptops. I think it's just basic knowledge. I mean, we did mention that we move into the fourth industrial revolution, so it should be one of those basic things that people should know. Because even now, I would get someone calling me who wouldn't even be able to do the most simplest thing. So I think everyone should be able to do at least the most basic things of IT.
And so you were part of this program after your classroom training. You will then got an opportunity in a workplace environment where you had practical experience. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about that and where are you now?
Okay, so the transition from class to the workplace, it wasn't too hard because when you got there, we basically saw exactly what we were doing in class. We were doing what was shown to us, how to install an operating system, how to install apps, how to so when you got to the office, we were told to build our own laptops. So that's what we did. You just had to find yourself a RAM, hard drive, all that, install the operating system, join yourself in the domain. So everything that that was expected of us, we already knew.